Hello everyone, welcome back to Key Comics Market Watch. I'm happy to have y'all back for another new Wednesday video, new release day. And I have to say, I'm very happy with what I got. Didn't go too crazy this time. I actually only spent $48.89, which is still above my budget that I said I was gonna set, but it's way better than what I spent last week. In fact, I had to leave a couple of books because I wanted to stay in budget. So yeah, I actually left some books, but hopefully I could get them later. And most likely I will, because for some reason I just get lucky like that and wind up getting the books later. Which it is what it is. I'm just in a great location where a lot of comics are available. I will put it to you like that. All right, so before we get started, once again, I want to thank everyone for getting me to 1,900 subscribers. I've gotten over the 1,900, and now I'm looking forward to 2,000 subscribers, and I never thought I would get here. So thank you, everyone that watches my channel and is subscribed to my channel. Thank you. You just don't know how much it means to me that to know that you guys are watching my channel and that you actually like my content. So thank you everyone, and you know it's great, because I remember at one time I really got discouraged. I never thought I would even get to 100 subscribers. So yeah, it's great. So definitely thank you everyone. All right, so before we get started, also I want to say thank you to all my subscribers that don't skip the skippable ads. If you're new to my channel, the reason why I ask you not to skip the skippable ads is because every time you skip the ad, I don't get the ad revenue, and since I'm a small channel, every ad counts. Now, if you want to still support and skip the ads, you have another option, which is if you have the Cash App. You can always, or if you don't have the Cash App, you can download the Cash App on your phone, and you can donate whatever you want to. This is my handle right here, and uh, if you're new to the Cash App, also you can use this handle on where the promo code says. Put that in your promo code, and you'll get $5 automatically for using that code right there. So thank you everyone. I've had 4 people so far donate. I appreciate y'all. Trust me, it's going to a good place. It's going to more books, and to just the fact that of me doing other things like doing research and stuff like that. Because I don't know everything. I will say that. Sometimes I have to go and dig and find out. So all this information that I give you sometimes is not just information I already know. It's stuff that I have to look and find out about. So definitely, and that takes time. So that's why I don't crank out videos every day, because I have to have the time to do the research before I give you the information. So definitely want to make sure you get the right information. So thank you everyone for donating. So let's get on with this. All right, you guys. So the first book is this free book right here, the Young Guns 2009 sketchbook. It's basically just showing all the new artists that they have for that come into Marvel, and I've already seen a couple of these artists already draw a couple of books. So really like some of the art styles. So definitely, I was happy to grab this free book. You know how I am. Free is great. So can't go wrong with free. Now this first book right here, the Wolverine versus Blade, #1. Now it's a one shot. I have to say, I wish I could have got the Lotto variant, but I have to say this artist that drew this cover and he did the inside art. His name is David Wilkins. Now I have to say, David Wilkins' art is amazing. I mean, the art inside the book. I've read this, and I have to say it is, man, I'm really digging his style. I love it. I love it. So Dave Wilkins is definitely an artist I'm gonna be looking for on a regular now, whatever he does, because I didn't even know about this guy. I might have seen his artwork before and then realized it was him. But I have to say, reading this book, now the person that wrote the book, I don't know how to say his name, but it's right there. I'm not even gonna try to say his name because I know I'm gonna screw it up because I'm terrible at pronouncing names. But I'm gonna tell you, the writer of this book did a superb job. I mean, this is one shot. I really loved it. I loved the banter between Wolverine and Blade throughout the whole book. I love this one joke they have at the beginning that carries on to the end of the book, which is great also. And I love this book. This book actually made me realize how much I really like Blade. Like, I've never bothered to get any of the Blade, like whenever he had a book. I've never bothered to read it, but I have to say I'm intrigued now. Like, if they if they get this writer and this same artist to do a Blade run, I'm picking it up. Like, I'm gonna pick it all up completely because I am very impressed with how they did Blade in this book. Like, I love it. Like, man, and also it just made me realize that Blade is a badass. Like, I already knew it from the movies, but this book just reminded me of how much of a badass he is. He's like that. Like, so, and I love it. I love it. So definitely suggest this book to everyone, and definitely go cop this book. You know what I'm saying? Get it. Okay. So on to the next book. All right, so of course, you know, I had to get the Black Cat #2 variant with Carnage. Had to get that. I have to say I love this cover. It's great. So I had to pick up two of them. And I have to say, definitely, this spine on a lot of them that I saw there were dinged up. So definitely, I think this is gonna be one of those books that they might have had a high print run, but at the same time, a lot of them are gonna be damaged. It's just, I'm telling you, I was just like I had to keep picking one up, getting another one, like just to find the perfect one without any spine ticks or anything going on. It was hard. So, and they had like maybe at least, I say at least 30 copies. So yeah, I was having a hard time finding one. Well, two good ones. I found two good ones, but that's all I wanted to get anyway. Was just two of them. I'm digging the cover. It's great. So because I also knew I was getting the Black Cat #2 J. Scott Campbell regular cover with the Carnage stuff all over the, the name and stuff. So I knew I was gonna get that also. They had a couple more of these with the Carnage stuff. I only needed the one. I love this J. Scott Campbell cover. I really like it. It's nice. So very happy to get that. And I have to say, this is Detective Comics 1007 cover. I'm loving this cover, man. I have to say, I don't even know who the artist is, and man, I don't even care. It's a great cover. Like, I've always liked the Spectre, and I love how Spectre looks right here. Like, he looks amazing. Like, and Batman looks great too, but I'm really enjoying Spectre right here. Like, he looks awesome. So definitely looking forward to reading this book because I did read some of the last issue with the Spectre and that issue also. So I'm definitely looking forward to seeing what's going on with that storyline. So definitely glad to pick up that one right there. Now this book right here had a variant cover also, and the variant cover I liked, but I have to say the regular cover to me it just looks way better. So it's Unearthed #1 from Image Comics. So I had to grab one of them. I really am digging this cover. I've always liked covers like this where you got the skeleton on one side with the regular on the other. Just like that Batgirl Josh Middleton. Was it Josh Middleton? I forgot who it is. I think it is Middleton that did that one. Where Batgirl's half of her face and then the other half is skeleton. And I actually picked up a 9.8 copy of that book. Graded copy, and it was one of the books that I had in my Christmas contest, but the person that picked that book that won, so I still have that, still have it, thank God. I really didn't want to part with it, to be honest with you, but I'm glad they didn't choose that one because I really love that Josh. I love that Batgirl cover. So, but this, I love this. This is great. Can't wait to. I actually flipped through the book, so I think this is gonna be a pretty interesting story from when I'm looking at just flipping through it, and I'm definitely looking forward to reading this book. So definitely had to pick up this regular cover of issue number 1. Now this second print right here, this cover just grabbed me, and I was like, I gotta get it. I gotta get it. So it's New Agents of Atlas, number 3, the second printing. I just love this cover. I'm like, man, I like it. I don't even know which character this is, to be honest with you, because there was so many new characters in issue 1, and I actually didn't even pick up issue 2 or 3 or 4, so I haven't been reading. I read the first issue, but didn't read nothing after that. Now issue 2 I know was hot, sold out before I even had a chance to get it, and I still haven't been able to find one. But as much as I hunt, I know eventually I will find that issue 2. It will fall in my lap. But this second printing right here, this is a cover graph for me. And not only that, second printings are lower print run than the first print. So and they really didn't have that many there, so I definitely had to grab one. I wanted to grab 2, but had to stay in budget, had the discipline, you know how that goes. So definitely happy to get that. Now they had 2 covers there they had the regular cover and this variant cover for Invisible Woman number 1. And I have to say, the regular cover is Adam Hughes, but the variant is Stephanie Hans. So I had to go with Stephanie Hans. I'm sorry. The Stephanie Hans one, the variant one, looks better to me than the Adam Hughes. I think I like the Adam Hughes one, but it didn't impress me as much as this one did. Uh, I have to say, I think Adam Hughes could have did a better cover. I feel like he got a little lazy with it. It was okay, but because I've seen him do a whole lot better. So I really wish he would have did better because I would have loved to grab his cover, but Stephanie Hans did her thing with this one, so I definitely am happy with this. So picked up the variant. All right, I picked up Thor number 15, and this is the variant, the Carnage variant. Had to pick it up. I'm trying to grab all the Carnage variants that I actually like. I'm not gonna grab all of them because I don't like all of them. So I'm grabbing the ones I like, and this is one of the ones that I liked. And not only that, I think in this issue, there's a development to Thor. I think something happens. I forgot. I need to read it to find out. But I definitely it was a cover grab for me, basically. So yeah, digging it, and then the same thing with this Earth Midas with Avengers 21. I got the variant, the Carnage one. So now, if you look at how Thor looks right there compared to how he looks right here, it's way more Carnage on him in this one than it is on that one. He barely has any on him, so you can tell the difference. But I definitely like this cover, so I definitely had to pick it up. And I haven't been reading Avengers, so I don't even know what's going on. But I definitely need to read this because just to see what's been going on with Avengers. I don't know. All right, and last but not least, you guys, I have to say, because I picked up the only copy they had left. Now they still had about 3 copies of the variant cover, and I have to say I like the variant cover, but I actually like the regular cover way better. So I was happy that they still had 1 copy of the regular cover of this book, and it's called Watchdog number 1. And this is actually a thick book too, by the way. And it was a $5.99 book, real thick. It's a heavy book. I have to say that. So I was very happy that was there, because I'm digging this cover. I'm digging it. So I like this cover. Can't wait to read it. It looks interesting. definitely. So issue 1, if it's good, I might pick up issue 2, and so on, depending on how the cover. I might be getting cover grabs, because if whoever did this cover keeps doing the covers, well, likely I'll be doing some cover grabs. And if the story is good, then that's gonna be a bonus, because then I'll be able to just keep reading it with the cover grabs. So definitely happy about that. So and I think this might be a low print run book anyway. It might not be a high print run, because, like I said, I went to Third Eye Comics, and usually Third Eye keeps their stuff stocked. Like, for them to only have one left of this cover right here, I was very surprised. So definitely, I think it might be a low ordered book. So definitely happy to get that. And that's it, you guys. That is my haul. Thank you for once again coming to see a video of mine. And don't forget, I'm gonna be doing that video for the top 10 books that you should get for midsummer for 2019. That video is coming. I'm still putting the books together, so yeah, it's coming, you guys. And I still have 2 more haul videos that I need to show y'all. Two hauls, 2 more stuff that I got, a bunch of stuff I got that I haven't had time to make a video for. So you will be seeing back-to-back videos. I wouldn't be surprised to see another haul video tomorrow, and then the day after that, you'll probably see the top 10 hot books that you need to get for midsummer of 2019. And then after that, you'll probably see another haul video. So I'm gonna be cranking out some videos. So be on the lookout, you guys. Make sure you ring that bell so you get notified. Hit the Galactus head right here, and make sure that you look at these 2 old comic goodness videos of mine. And if you're having a bad day, remember, go read you a comic. You'll have a great day. And go out there and hunt. You'll find them gems. And until next time, peace.